and she'd be worried and she'd be transferring over it. Then once there was a problem. It was sometime, it was in the Kashmir. There was some problem with Kashmir, and then there was some issue with his aircraft. So my mother, I remember, getting very worked up. Pilots have a very particular ability that comes from their training, and it is this idea that you have to move from a 30,000 foot vision to details in the cockpit. If you lose track of details in the cockpit, you run into trouble. And if you lose track of the 30,000 foot picture, you run into trouble. So a pilot, and I am one, we move from these two spaces very seamlessly and very quickly. Pilots also, when they fly, their imagination isn't blocked by roads, by railway lines. Their imagination is at 30,000 feet, so they have this ability to see large systems. And this is what really helped my father. I could see this process taking place where he would go and meet people, get into their details, understand their details, and then instantly move to 30, 40, 50,000 feet and look at the big picture. And his work was constantly moving between these two perspectives. And always understanding that imagination can bridge anything. So that to me was a very powerful thing that my father had. That's the Airbus A320. One of his big regrets was that he left the airline and couldn't fly the bigger jets. That's a fighter plane, so I think both of us would have actually loved to do that. Didn't really get the opportunity.